Okay, so this was the heat of vaporization. You will often see a triangle in front of the H for heat, okay? And then they will either label this as FUS for fusion or typically VAP for vaporization, okay? And then as you move in certain directions, for instance, as you guys move in this direction here, okay, this is when we're absorbing heat energy. So this would be your endothermic direction. Okay, so you have to put the heat of fusion and the heat of vaporization in. So this actually enters here to make this happen. Okay, if you're going in the opposite direction in this direction, this would be exothermic, converting a gas to a liquid to a solid. And when you convert a gas to a liquid, that's when the heat of vaporization will leave. So this is leaving. And then down here, when you're freezing something, this is when the heat of fusion leaves, if you're going in that direction. Okay? And then when you're ready, the last page is next. Can you guys tell me by reading this graph when the melting temperature is?
Zero.
Yeah, right there. It's at 0 degrees Celsius. And then when are you boiling?
100.
Yeah, 100 degrees Celsius. Okay. All right, next page, or last page. Okay, so there are a lot of things that predict whether something is going to be reactive or not. Like the temperature could influence it. If we have a higher temperature, a chemical reaction may occur. How fast it happens depends upon whether you have really strong bonds, which I'll talk about later. This table right here is showing you some different properties of substances. It's a reference table, so you don't memorize this. So for instance, they listed the melting point in one column, the boiling point in another. Heat of fusion and heat of vaporization are also constants that we sometimes use. Since it has a fraction unit, joules per gram, we can use them to perform conversions if we want to convert between grams and joules, okay? So they've given us these for methane, ammonia, water, and magnesium. And just keep this in mind if you need to refer to it for anything, okay? Okay, so I'm going to unlock this homework assignment. This is going to be due on not